Well, welcome back to Ramblings from the Rectory. First of all, I'd like to thank everyone for your patience and cooperation during these very interesting times, and I appreciate your cooperation with our attempt to keep a Eucharistic community alive. In this past week, some of the rules have changed, and therefore, we're going to also now make some new opportunities. One of the biggest rules that has changed is that we no longer have to sanitize after every Mass. So therefore, on this Monday, June the 29th, the Solemnity of St. Peter and Paul, the 6:30 Mass will resume, along with the usual 8:30 Mass. The Saturday Mass at 8:30 will resume this coming Saturday, June 27th. And beginning the weekend of the 4th of July, we will have the 4:30, and these will continue to be in the gymnasium. And then on Sunday, July 5th, the schedule will be 7:30 Mass, 9:30 Mass, and 11:30 Mass. For those who still want to stay home and watch Mass on TV, we will still be giving communion at 10:30 on the back parking lot by the pavilion. Still, there will be no 5 p.m. Mass, but stay tuned for when that resumes. And remember that July 4th is a national holiday, so therefore Mass will be at 9 a.m. on Saturday instead of 8. Thanks to everyone who's been contributing to the parish with either sending in their envelopes or bringing their envelopes by or putting them in the Sunday collection. It's down a little bit, but the summer always is a time when the collection does go down. There is a blood drive planned for July 14th. It's at 2 to 7 p.m. It will be down in the school cafeteria. You must make a reservation and check the bulletin for the phone number to do such. Speaking of the collection, a little update on the ACA. This year you might remember that we were trying to do a new little approach to the ACA. We had early a March schedule, but because of everything that happened, one pledge weekend with cards and refreshments, we were unable to continue that in the narthex, and we went into lockdown. This got us off to a good start, and we are now have reached a pledge total of $178,540, which is 61% of our goal of $294,704. Many St. Alban Road parishioners have made pledges, but our participation rate is still on a low side, only 24%. We would like to increase that as possible. The needs are greater ever than now, given high unemployment rate and the other issues resulting from the pandemic. The Archdiocese has mailed out pledge cards to everyone who hasn't given yet this year, but did so in the past. If you have received a pledge card, and you can return it to the parish office, or we will be happy to process it, but even if you didn't receive a pledge card, you can still give. Call or come by the office and we will process your pledge. Any amount is not too small, and we are hoping for a great continued turnout and support for the ACA. The ACA is more important this year than ever because of the fact that the Archdiocese is also taking care of a lot of parishes that seem to be financially stressed because of the fact of not having Sunday Eucharist. There are a number of parishes that definitely live a hand-to-mouth existence, and they're in financial difficulties, and the ACA is setting aside money in order to help those parishes. We're very happy to welcome our new youth minister. Nick Kleppel will be joining our staff on July the 1st. He comes to us with a great background in youth ministry and also in theology. He does play the guitar and the drums and loves sports, and he's also coached and refereed basketball. Nick has introduced himself to some of you on the youth ministry Facebook page, and I'm sure that some of you have reached out to him. He'll begin on July 1st, although we're not able to do anything at that particular time until the restrictions are lifted. We'll try to do as much as we can to keep you all in contact. We're very happy to welcome him, and I hope that you will give him a very warm welcome. This past couple of weeks, I haven't really read anything. I've been still reading Jesus' A Journey. I have one more chapter to read in that. But other than that, I haven't even watched much TV. I've been trying to get ready to get all kinds of things done, and I'm going to be leaving on the 4th of July with my family. My brother Mark and his wife Sarah are coming up. They have a house in the Berkshires, and we're going to drive up there. I don't know how this is all going to go because my niece with her 4-year-old and 6-year-old Freddie and Eleanor and her husband Jay are all coming again, or were coming with us. We have never done this before, and I love them dearly, but who knows what will be happening after we spend a week and a half together. So pray for me that I don't kill someone, and that they don't kill me. Food. Somebody asked about a trout recipe, and I can't remember exactly what it was, but it might be the one that my brother Mark invented. You've all heard of saltimbocca, veal saltimbocca. Saltimbocca means to leap in your mouth. And my brother made one with trout. So it's a very easy recipe, especially if you like fish. It's just a question of a fillet, rainbow trout or caught trout, that you put a couple of sage leaves on top of. And then on top of that, put some prosciutto, which is smoked Italian ham. Put some butter in a saute pan. Put the skin down first and saute that. Turn it over, saute that. And then take it out and deglaze the pan with a little bit of dry vermouth or white wine. If you want to gild the lily, throw in a few capers and serve. Pour it all over that, over the trout, and serve. The other thing is, I talked about tomatoes last time with the caprese salad. This is going to sound very strange, but one of my favorite lunches during the summer is a peanut butter sandwich. But instead of peanut butter and jelly, you use peanut butter with a sliced tomato with just a little bit of salt. I know it sounds maybe kind of gross to you, but try it. You might just like it. Thank you all again for listening. Thank you for your cooperation, for being great parishioners here at St. Alban Row. And stay safe. Peace, love, and joy.